It's a disturbing scene. Day after day, oil gushing into the Gulf of Mexico. Kevin Washin, whose family owns an oyster company in southeastern Louisiana, says workers were having a brainstorming session trying to figure out how to help the fishermen and deckhands whose livelihoods were being smothered by the BP oil spill when a funny thought hit him.
It was tossed around, what do we have to sell that's not oysters? And as a joke, I said, well, we got a lot of oil that's sitting out in the beds.
But on a day with no oysters to process, Washin thought back to the oil and figured selling the problem could be part of the solution.
This is what it looks like.
The idea is to turn some of the oily muck gathered from the marshes into a marketable product called Bottles of Hope.
There's a tragic beauty in seeing what it is that's causing all of this to happen.
The relief effort, called Horizon Relief, is selling large bottles for $1,000 and small vials of recovered oil for $25. Washin says money raised will go to seafood workers lower on the labor ladder.
I can barely provide food for my kids as it is, diaper, pull-ups, and school clothes. And it's a rough circumstance whenever you're used to making a good, decent living, actually sweating out in the sun all day, but now it's like you're sweating for nothing.
Washin is hoping the bottles can also salvage his way of life.
I'm an 8th generation oysterman, and thanks to the Deepwater Horizon oil disaster, I am faced with the fact that I may be the last generation of oystermen in my family.
Washin says they've already sold 2 of the $1,000 bottles and hundreds of the smaller ones. Diane Kepley, The Associated Press.